A very powerful post from a mom blogger gone absolutely viral. Easy to understand why. She tells the scary story about how the distraction of a trivial email almost took her daughter's life. ABC's Lindsay Janis has the details.
Last week, I almost killed my daughter.
It's the blog grabbing the attention of tens of thousands of readers online.
I could have been responsible for her drowning.
Jennifer Mears' article about the moment she left her 3-year-old daughter alone in the bath while she went to check an email has hit a nerve.
I put her in the tub, started filling up. I went to go find my son so I could put him in the shower. Saw the iPad, heard the little ping, an email from a friend. I felt compelled to respond to it. Daughter had probably been alone in the tub for about 2 minutes.
By the time she got back to the bathroom, little Ruby had fallen fast asleep, slumped against the side of the tub.
I felt like I couldn't breathe. If I had taken the time maybe to answer one more email, try to squeeze in one more thing, it really did haunt me to think about what could have happened.
Luckily, Ruby was just fine, but Mir, who's pregnant with her 3rd child, says it was a wake-up call, that she's become too distracted by social media and multitasking in general.
How many emails can I send? Can I get his shower done? What else can I get done? Almost being incapable of single tasking. The ability to do one thing well, or even 2 things well, and 2 things that matter well, that is where I feel like I've been struggling lately.
The outpouring online suggests she's not alone. One person writing, "Thank you for writing this, so very brave." Another, "We all need to slow down."
2/3 of the accidental drownings actually take place in a bathtub. And so parents don't realize how common this can actually be. I think Jennifer's story is a great cautionary tale.
And it's not just bath time. Mir says she's now making an effort to focus less on her devices anytime she's with her kids. For Good Morning America, Lindsay Janis, ABC News, Hartford, Connecticut.
And let's get more now with our senior medical contributor, Dr. Jen Ashton. And I think you saw the reaction right there. A lot of people look at that and say, there but for the grace of God.
Oh, absolutely. And I see it in my patients all the time. I have women come in for their GYN exam and their phones are blowing up from their kids, their job. They don't have a second. They have to do several things at the same time. And whether it's a physical life or death consequence or just emotionally, you know, knowing that you're not fully in the moment, it's very difficult.
And you said you experienced something like this.
Robin, I did this with my first child. I left my son when he was 10 weeks old inadvertently in a car for 10 minutes in the summer when there were a bunch of us in the car, you guys. Everyone got out thinking they each had the baby. And it wasn't until we were going to see President Clinton, by the way, and we wanted to get a view. And we were all standing there and we said, "Where's the baby?"
Wow.
And you know what? It can happen.
Your heart
and
has been pounding.
It was the worst feeling of my life.
I mean, I think we've all, I know I had a moment with Serena at a playground, and all of a sudden you look up and she's at the top of the jungle gym, and you think, wow, how did she get to the top of the jungle gym?
I remember
it's terrifying.
Some people think it's social media, but my mother used to get distracted by General Hospital. I mean,
I get distracted by Sonny Corinthos all the time.
My wife wouldn't let me bathe my kids except in one of those little Tupperware tub things because, you know, she was just, I think that mothers and children, you just think, if I turn away for a minute, I think that's universal. I don't think that's time. I think that's time.
So what's the best advice?
So look, I'm trying to follow my own advice myself, you guys. When you come home, try to set a cell-free time. You know, put your phone away. We have to realize that our kids are watching us and they're paying attention to not just what we're saying, what we're doing, and we don't want them to see us constantly buried. So unplug. Give them your full undivided attention.
Mimic our behavior.
Absolutely.
All right, Jen, thanks so much.